Hello everyone. Today is a last topic and last chapter in your syllabus, so which is psychopharmaceutical agents. So these are all the drugs acting on CNS. Okay. So psych it is related about your mood disorders. So psychopharmacological agents or psychotropic drugs are those having primary effect on your psyche, that is mental processes, and is used for treatment of psychiatric disorders. So there are certain types of psychotic disorders, so you can classify them as psychosis and neurosis. Okay, so coming to psychosis, so these are severe psychiatric illness with serious distortion of thought, behavior, capacity to recognize the reality and perception, that is miscalculation, or you are having false belief, false faith, etc. Okay, that is delusions and hallucinations. So there is inexplicable misperception and misevaluation, so the patient is unable to meet the ordinary demands of the life. So there are other subtypes there in psychosis. So first thing is acute and chronic organic brain syndromes, which is called as cognitive disorders. So these are the disorders which are delirium and dementia with psychotic features. Okay, dementia is memory loss, and some toxic or pathological basis can be often defined. So prominent features are confusion, disorientation, defective memory, disorganized thought and behavior. Functional disorders, so there is no underlying cause, can be defined. Memory, orientation are mostly retained, but emotion, thought, reasoning and behavior are seriously altered. Next is the schizophrenia or split mind, that is splitting of perception and interpretation from the reality. Hallucinations, inability to think coherently. Okay, so hallucination is false belief which is not in our around us. Okay, hallucinations. Next, paranoid states with marked persecutory or other kinds of fixed delusions, that is false beliefs and loss of insight into the abnormality. Next is the mood or affective disorders. So the primary symptoms is the change in the mood state. So it can be mania or depression. So mania is a excitation, that is elation or irritable mood, reduced sleep, hyperactivity, uncontrolled thought and speech. And this can be associated with reckless or restless or violent behavior. And another thing is depression, which is sadness, loss of interest and pleasure, worthlessness, guilt, physical and mental slowing, self-destructive ideation, that is suicidal thought. A common form of mood disorder is bipolar disorder, which is cyclically alternating mania and depressive phases, that is both thing will be affected, that is both mania and depression will affect it. It is called as bipolar disorder. The relapsing mood disorder may also be unipolar, that is either mania or depression with waxing and waning course. Okay, next is the neurosis. These are less serious, ability to comprehend reality is not lost, thought, though the patient may undergo extreme sufferings. Depending on the predominant feature, it can be further subclassified as anxiety. Okay, so anxiety is the unpleasant emotional state associated with uneasiness, worry, tension and concern about the future things. Phobic states, so fear of unknown or some specific object, person or situations. And next is the obsessive compulsive disorder, so limited abnormality of thought or behavior, that is again and again thinking of the same one, recurrent intrusive thoughts or ritual like behaviors which the patient realizes the are abnormal or stupid but is not able to overcome even by voluntary effort. The obsessions generate considerable anxiety and stress, that is distress. Reactive depression, so either due to physical illness, so physically the patient may be ill, loss, blow to self-esteem, that is self-confident, or bewilderment, that is but excessive and disproportionate. Okay, next is the post-traumatic stress disorder, that is after surgery or accidents or whatever the stress they have overcome, after that there will be some stress will be there. Varied symptoms following distressing experience like war, riots, earthquakes, etc. Hysterical or a dramatic situation, so resembling serious physical illness, that is hysteria, but situational and always in the presence of others. The patient does not being actually undergoes the symptoms, though the basic is psychic and but not physical. So pathophysiology of mental illness is not clear, though some ideas have been formed, due to dopaminergic overactivity, that is dopamine overactivity in the limbic system may be involved in schizophrenia and mania, while monoaminergic, that is MAO, monoaminergic noradrenaline and 5-hydroxytryptamine deficiency may be underlying reason for depression. Okay, so not a single cause, a multiple causes there. So depending on the primary use, the psychotropic drugs may be grouped into antipsychotic, anti-manic, antidepressants, anti-anxiety, psychomimetic, and tranquilizers. Okay, so coming to antipsychotics, it is otherwise called as neuroleptic or ataratic or major tranquilizers. So it is useful in all types of functional psychosis, especially schizophrenia. So the term neuroleptic is applied to chlorpropamine, haloperidol like conventional antipsychotic drugs which have potent D2, that is dopamine 2 receptor blocking activity, and it will produce psychic indifferences, emotional quitting with extrapyramidal symptoms but without causing ataxia. Ataxia means movement, ataxia means absence of movement or cognitive impairment, that is learning impairment. Next is the anti-manic. It is always called as mood stabilizers. It is used to control mania and to break into the cyclic affective disorders. Next is the antidepressants. It is used for minor as well as major depressive illness, phobic states, obsessive compulsive behavior, and certain anxiety disorders. Next is the anti-anxiety. So anxiolytic, sedative, or minor tranquilizers. It is used for anxiety and phobic states. Next is the psychomimetic. It is called as psychodyspeptic or hallucination. So they are the seldom used therapeutically, that is practically they are not used but produce psychosis like states. Major of them are drug abuse, example cannabis and lyserginic acid, that is LSD. Tranquilizers, it is an old name meaning, so a drug which reduces the mental tension and produces calmness without inducing a sleep or depression in the mental facilities. Okay, so with this we can stop our class today, which is just an introduction of psychotic agents. So remaining we can see in the next class. Take care. Bye.